Hey, my name is Chuck. I've gained some weight. So today we're going to break down what proteins, lipids, and carbohydrates actually are. Let's get started. Top sources of energy your body uses. Carbs, almost always number one. Lipids, which include fats, are used way less often, and proteins only at gunpoint. So the obvious question is, why does the body burn carbohydrates first rather than lipids to supply itself with energy? There are a few solid reasons. Proteins and lipids have a ton of important jobs, but for carbs, their main role is simply as fuel. Lipids release so much energy that your body rarely needs it all at once. If you wanted to light a fireplace, you wouldn't throw a bomb in. You'd probably grab some lighter fluid. Carbs are easier and faster for your body to digest and use. The easy way is best. Hit, like if you're watching because reading feels like too much. When 1 gram of carbohydrates breaks down, it releases 17.6 kilojoules of energy. Power-wise, that's like 10 shots from a Desert Eagle. Hope you've already subscribed and smashed that damn notification bell so you're ready for the next topic. Carbohydrates are divided into monosaccharides and polysaccharides. Monosaccharides are small molecules, also called monomers. Polysaccharides are larger molecules made of multiple linked monosaccharides. Carbs are great, but other biomolecules have advantages. For example, proteins are basically the most useful thing in your body. Top 5 functions. Structural function. Proteins act like building blocks in your body, helping form tissues and cellular structures. Enzyme function. Proteins regulate chemical reactions in your body by speeding them up. They help digest food, support breathing, and do a lot more. Transport function. Some proteins move substances around inside your body. For example, hemoglobin carries oxygen from your lungs to your tissues. Protective function. Antibodies are proteins that help your immune system fight infections. They tag bacteria and viruses so your body can destroy them. Regulatory function. Proteins can regulate other proteins and even genes. Proteins are made of monomers called amino acids. The chemical bond between them is called a peptide bond. Here's how it works. Molecules link together and H2O is released. When many different amino acids join up, they form a peptide chain, which then folds into a protein. Depending on how it folds, you get different types of proteins. These guys are ready to handle basically any task. Now, let's move on to lipids. Their most famous representatives are waxes, fats, oils, and phospholipids. Let's start with wax and its main functions. Wax acts as protection. For example, spruce and pine trees coat their needles with a waxy layer that protects them from sunlight and helps retain moisture. Plus, wax is a great building material, and I'll tell you about one secret function. A romantic one. Off lights. Light some wax candles, and say in a quiet, loving voice, I know everything about lipids. The next group is oils. They're commonly found in plants and animals and often work together with fats. Oils also help in forming cell membranes, assist in transporting certain vitamins, and also moisturize and protect the skin from external damage. There are some exotic functions too. In deep-sea shark livers, scientists found a special oil that helps maintain buoyancy and even protects them from cancer. Now let's talk about fats. They protect your organs and help keep you warm. Your body also uses fats and oils as an energy source when carbs are running low. All the lipids I've mentioned, including fats, are hydrophobic, meaning they don't dissolve well in water. Hydro means water, phobos means fear. But there's one small exception, phospholipids. They're hydrophobic only halfway. Phospholipids are vital for any living cell due to their structure. In water, they naturally form membranes, and without a membrane, a cell isn't truly a cell. I'm starting to short-circuit a little, so let's wrap this up. Today, we went through a pretty complex topic and learned a lot about proteins, lipids, and carbohydrates, which, as you can see in the diagram, are polymers. These guys are made up of smaller units called monomers, for example, amino acids, glycerol, glucose, and others. Still have questions? Check the diagram. It was chalk. Sorry for the arson.